Hello everyone, I hope you had a really nice week so far, or end of the week, and a nice Saturday, or maybe it's Friday for you, I don't know. In any case, I hope you're having a nice time. So, today we are going to play a little bit this game that came for free on Epic Store some time ago. I don't know how long was that, but I saved it, or technically bought it, and it's time to give it a try. So, the name of the game is Botany Manor, a puzzle game of some sort. So I have no more knowledge about the game, so I can say what it is about more than that. Now let me change this a bit. Time to have some fun. I hope it doesn't give any kind of trouble to enjoy it. I will try to play it with a control also. And there we go. Wait. There. It hides. Let me change the camera. No. Graphic and window, well, they're perfect. Now I can see my chat. Now I'm going to connect my control. Hopefully I can use the control. Does it give any trouble? No. Let me see if I'm not missing any single thing. Oh, everything looks good. Yep. Perfect. If the audio of the game is too loud, just tell me about it. We can start now. A new game. $1,890 Botany Manor, Somerset. And we start. Walk, look around. Oh, this kind of style reminds me a little bit to Escape Academy. Viewfinder was the game? Yep. Okay, this is Shining, so I have to check it. Lady Arabella, we are so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. On your absence, I'm afraid something in the manor have deteriorated. So I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today, Bennett. Text of late. Is it work properly? Letter from the groundkeeper. I think Bennett is a man's name. Not too sure. Colette parcel. Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. Open parcel. A book. Forgotten Flora, okay. Herbarium by Arabella Green. Oh, my own book. Dear Arabella Green, Greenie, or Greenie, sorry. Thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with you with a potential offer. Sincerely, Mayflower Publishing House. Okay, so this is some kind of prototype book that has not been published yet, so we have to complete it, and once it's done we submit it. Research and compiled by Arabella Green. Maps, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maps, grounds, ground flower. Here flowers again. Fresh start. Chapter 1, clues, survivor of adversity. Okay, so we will have to fill the book with the stuff that we find on this manor. That's quite the mission to publish our book. Nothing else to do here. Yes, I don't want to miss anything. To open. Fresh start. Oh, a new plant added. From where? We have cactus. Somerset falls victim to industrial smoke. I can barely see. Her bus drivers refuse to work in this condition. Postcard from Marianne. On my hike, I came across this windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. I think that's around Italy. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant really blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smoke pollution in your conservatory. Your friend and peer Marian. To Lady Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset, England. Oh, that's nice. Open herbariums. Important clue gets added to the herbarium, where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organize and validate your research. I see. Millward. Postcard. seed packet location conservatory. Nice. See, I'm starting to understand this. Also, it kind of reminds me to the other game that we played. Take this. Put it here for no reason. Okay, this should be this one. Yeah. Windmill word is the plan that we have to make on this stage. Index. Close. Save inventory. Press pot on saucer. Add soil to pot, plant a seed, water the seed. Okay, so we are forced to put it here. There is no other place. We need the soil though. Oh, I can put one here. Open head. I see. To control it, the temperature directly. And what was the name of the other one? I want to check it immediately, honestly. I think I have it around. It's not here. God damn it, I had the video but I don't have the name. No matter, I can search here. Where is here? A strange horticulture. That's the game. Not bad. Not bad. It's a really nice mix between all those games that we played before. Escape Academy, Strange Horticulture. Okay. We mess around a lot, so it's time to get serious. We need the soil. We need to plant the seed. Oops. Now we can take one. And water. Nice. But this is not enough. Compost bin. I can add anything else. I have to make this maybe here I can make something better. No. Let's see what this windmill wort volcanic flower. High temperature means that. Chickered lily, meadow flower, sword lily, woodland flower, and daffodil, grassland flower. Okay, and ideal soil temperature for Mediterranean wildflower. volcanic flower in Spain, 50 degrees Celsius. Portugal, 45 degrees Celsius. Same for France, Greece, 50. Sicily, 60. Morocco, 50. We are in England, but this is a flower that blooms in Sicily, so it should be around 60 degrees Celsius. The one that we want to make. For that we have to open this. Maybe not. Do we have to... What is this? Oh, the temperature. Here. Now open this. Nice. And now we have our first flower. Windmill wort. Oh, that was beautiful. A windmill flower naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires soil a temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. That's a lot, honestly. The pot contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smoke. Can put this here and temperature. Perfect. Nice, nice. And put this here. It should make more flower, or this is the only one that we have to do here. It's like there is no more in. Yeah, I can't see anything else. Maybe I will have to return here once I find another flower. We are of the greenhouse. Very cartoonish and simple, but also very colorful. Take a break. Ah, that's nice. I don't have a body. Branches. This is a fungus, if I remember correctly. But I don't know the name. Okay, a book. Drawing from nature. Drawing from nature. Oh, that's just that. Make a zoom. I can run. I can. That's good. Oh, there is something there. Or not? Apparently not. Maybe I thought that I could crouch down there. Okay, next. It's kinda big, but not very spacious. Oh, there is the manor. Roses. Can go out. Botany Manor, home of the Greeny family. My own house. Nothing. Collect a key. Entrance garden. Okay, still there. I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Arabella. That's my home. Service. Postbox. Okay. We can move to this will be very magical. I can sit again. Won't be wonderful to have such a manor to relax and do your stuff, your hobbies? My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whether in botany as in all. As in other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I'm inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. So we are all people apparently. Probably around 60 years old. Maybe it could be more. We have here orchard. Let me head reference. Okay. There is something here also. I'm going to rest in every one of these benches. Okay, the place is bigger than I thought. And this is the upside only, the garden. Hello, that's good. Oh, maybe this is just another bench. Maybe this is not part of the gameplay. Oh. And the place is really beautiful. Very greeny, colorful. Dun, dun, dun. And natural. Okay, let's investigate this side. Oh, another closest one. Okay, so we have to enter the manor. Oh, a duck. Quack, quack. Just for decoration. Okay, here we have to make another plant apparently. Here. My dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London on your important trip. The thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be reading to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. 5th decade. Okay, so they are in their 50s. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister Elizabeth. Oh, the sister. Nice, but we have to find a clue on what to do here. We need to make a new plan, supposedly. We need to find a new seed to put there. Oh, need to enter. I can rest here. 2 new plants out. Perfect. So we now have to find the new plants and make them. No, I noticed. Then 3 grow from the ground. How that even happen? That's not normal unless you wanted the tree to be there. Message. Great Western Railway, Taunton to London Paddington. Issue for return journey first class. Elderly discount applied. Oh, this is my train ticket. Wait, I haven't yet gone? I thought I came from the trip. Maybe I still haven't gone. Arabella parents. Very old. Lady Arabella Green. I am pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now display the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustment or have additional inquiries, I I remain at your service. Yours, Robert Hinckley, genealogist. That's very careful. John Green, Ursula Pengilly. Through marriage, they had Richard Green and Mary Deal. Married again, they had Theodore Green and Augustus Green. Theodore didn't marry sadly, but Augustus Green gave the family through Elaine Pendleton. They had 2 kids, Elizabeth Ann Green, Arthur Hopgood, and Arabella Mary Green. So Arabella is not Mary. And for the other line, the James Pendleton and Anne Williamson and Elizabeth Pendleton, Henry Goodfellow, William Henry Goodfellow, and Thomas Goodfellow. Very thoughtful. Okay, we have to find one of the seats. Dartmoor. All the year round. Home to the breathtaking side. Thor, Westman Wood, Becky Falls. Kitchen. Pedophiles. Fire had the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans had developed the ability to invent while an attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom had evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fire occur frequently, pedophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Facts about pedophiles. Their seed typically possess tough shells. Some pedophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. Okay. Give me a second to do stuff here. Where is? There we go. And there we go. What else? Back terrace, sealed. Painting room, seal. To continue here. Where can I find the seed to start making stuff? Seed, perfect. Fulguria. I came across the Fulguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirement. Oh, 5. Will take a lot of time. Blurry photograph. Camera experiment 1. I purchased a new camera and flash lamp to document my flower. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate the camera settings. This looks better but too dark. The picture is so dark impossible to see the flower. I can't believe how quickly I have to run out of that incredible expensive flash powder. And this looks nice. Well lit photograph. I'm very pleased with this picture. Looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. And that's all. Dun dun dun. A room. Sulfur, potassium, magnesium, phosphor, sodium, titanium, zinc. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Inspect. Chemical disposal. Okay. I have no reflection. I can see it. It's a shame that I cannot interact with things while being seated. The art of painting in oil and fresco. That's all. Oh, the dinner room. Okay, let's read. Some ancient Celtics practiced a coming-of-age ritual. This means that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, so not just any flower, of course. The gathered had to find a fulguria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. That's very specific. Imagine it just there is not a thunderstorm when someone comes of age. What will happen to that person? A picture. Arabella and Elizabeth. Beers, a piano. Played harpsichord. It's a harpsichord. That's quite rare to see. Luria back terrace. Perfect. What is this? Flash powder. To take a photograph. It's empty. Oh, chemical composition. Potassium and magnesium. 2:1 ratio. Lady Arabelle. This past week I have been seeing a lot of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scared my cows immensely. I think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I will advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. That's quiet. Yeah. Understandable. Let's play the harpsichord. Piano woman. Oh, there's someone here. Yes, seems like there is somewhere still in the manor. Can rest here. Can rest here. Here. I'm doing this silly thing in case there is some kind of achievement that I get by sitting on all these spectacles. Your new lumen photography flash lamp. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button connect to the camera and the lumen flash lamp. Witness the bright flash. So easy. Let's play it. This is should be the container, not? Let's see. Potassium, magnesium. We can make this. Here. Potassium 1, 2, and 3. With this, we have to. No, apparently not. Yeah, I thought I could have to mix together something. Can add it there. Perfect. I get this here back. And then a poster. Flash powder. Folklore book. Photographs. Oh, there was another one. There we go. Now I need I have the sea was here. Fulguria, perfect. We have the water. Now we have to create some flashes. Where was this? Here. Fictional artificial flashes. Perfect. Fulguria. The Fulguria only grows during thunderstorm, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flowers need to bloom. Its dangerous growing condition, not many people had witnessed its beauty. Very nice. Should I leave it here? You can put it somewhere else. Here. With that we have one flower done. We need to make another one. We got a key before for the back garden, I think it was. where to enter here? Was through here, I think. No, not the kitchen, it was back terrace, this one. Ta-na-na. Beautiful. Now here I shall find the other flower. Let's put some dirt. Oh, it should be filled with the insect. Flowers plant of grain retain and bread. Can take a seat. Nothing else. The seed should be in other place. Like here. Seed log. A summary of some seed I gather this year and the location I found them at. Cow parsley, black downhill, poppy, cheddar George, buttercups, steered marches, ash plum, Westman wood, wood anemone, Holford comb, wild thyme, Colburn wood, and foxglove, Ford Abbey. And this is ash plum. Ash plum Westman wood. But there is no more information. Continuing. A note. My dear friend Arabelle, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous great squirrel. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbors have sent them for them as well. It was a great investment. The two squirrels have now started a big family, and my garden is full of them, full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How well! You must visit soon and see the squirrel for yourself. You have to be careful with moving a new species to a new environment. It could destabilize the bioenvironment. A new key. Kitchen. Tuesday, Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She's so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Shopping list: flour, milk, egg, potatoes, leeks, carrots. nothing else to do here. Press here. We come from here. There was nothing else. Dum dum dum. Formal garden. Much plum. Water. Water is not enough for this. Let's see. This might be a tough case to crack. Seed log. Darmon poster. Wait. Index. Pum pum pum. Seed log is okay there. Fire files not. Dartmouth poster also no. I'm missing a lot of clues. I think I really need to check on the kitchen to move on. Oh, this mansion Wisman Wood. Darmon all the year round. But I could add it. So it doesn't give me any kind of clue, at least that I can see. Mystery symbol is a chip holding a banner of England. Okay, better not do anything there yet. Pum pum pum. Blessed in this kitchen by grace and holy light. May all those who enter find comfort and respite. BBT. Blessed is the heart. With laughter and with cheer. May the love cheer here be held forever dear. To those who serve the Lord, who seek their sanctuary, remember the year of construction, for this friend is the key. Oh. Sanctuary, remember the year of construction. Perfect. So when this was created, I have to create the number, the year. Oh, Hazel's priceless recipes. For the home farm workshop in every department of human endeavor. Roasted chestnut. This is a simple recipe perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnut. They are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnut is they have a tough shell, but likely they are easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simple, place the chestnut in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear the pop. This means that the chestnuts are easily roasted and ready to eat. Have to add cooking book here. Society of Historians. Southwest Group monthly lecture open all society members. The story of Dartmoor. Given by our resident natural history professor, the professor will present how the moor was once covered in a majestic forest of woods, how early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pastures, using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. Next lecture, new members. Doesn't tell me broken mortar. Dear lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Science along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer this valuable position to amateurs that should otherwise be taken by genuine academics. I understand their points, but that was kind of rude. But if Lady Arabelle doesn't have further educations, maybe that's more of a reason for rejection. We will see. Or maybe we will not see it. A nice chair. Okay, what I need to do is this. I need to secure the year that the mansion was made or constructed. That part I still don't. I'm not sure about. I think I need a seed. No, not this way. I can take one of the seed with me. Or take this whole thing. See if we can open it. Perfect. Crack. But it's not blooming yet. What important is now that it's cracked. Now I need to put him somewhere. I don't know where. The year the manor was made. What's a mention of that somewhere? To someone special, romantic card. Dearest Hazel, I pick you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, will you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of the year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. I can check more than that. Another quack. Porcelain duck. The ancient oaks stand tall in Wisman wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time. Though none can tell the sorrow that did befall those three in Wisman wood. Poem? Should be this one. La la la. Oh, I think I know what I need to do here. To be with a clue. Oaks. I need one oak. Spec oak. And put it on the fire, maybe? No. It had to be somewhere else. Like this. Where else there is a fire? I have to be in another place. How put this log in another place? Oh, wrong place. Here. It was here, the kitchen. Through here. Going here, going here. The smokery. I should have paid more attention. Ooh. Sausage? Smoke is full. Okay, now I have to bring the plant here. Where did I put the plant? Here. In the smokery, this plant should bloom. Here. I have to close the door. I have to put another one. Seemed like it was... It had a timer. There. Nice. My little plant. Phoenix of the forest. Dutch bloom Lilium vivificum. Dutch bloom is a pyrophile evolved to survive harsh forest fires. Its secret open with extreme heat, and afterward the oak smoke from its habitat indicates that it's safe to bloom. Seems like missing a clue. Oh, get house delivery. I will leave that there. Pum pum pum. Where can I get the last clue? One 853. This one thing is the one, but let's try it. 1 8 5 3. No. Remember the year of construction. construction for this frame. Year of construction. Funny that this is the story of Dartmouth and there is no mention of any year. Neither there. Family tree. Everything starts with John Green. But that doesn't mention the year of construction. Not sure. 1000. I could try it. 1756. Six. No. No, do I have any key? Oh, clues. Kitchen garden. Kitchen garden. Is this one the kitchen garden? Mean that there is a clue here that I did not see it. Home smoking and curing. I'm missing this one, incredible. Using the home smokery, the type of wood to use in the smokery is for great importance. So which one is to pick depends entirely on your personal taste and preference. Burning wood from different type of tree produce different smoke aromas. This is due to a different chemical composition in each type of smoke and has a great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. So in summary, choose your wood looks with care. Perfect, now I can add the last. We will proceed. Later I should find, eventually, the year this place was made. Unless it's not it's not put in an object, but something visually. That should be in the entrance actually. We will see that. Oh wait. Index. Maps. Okay, I can teleport. Normally, sometimes they add the date which something was created. Normally in the entrance or the walls. Of a construction building. Botany Manor for the Green family. Dearly Lady Green, Baggage and Company. We hope you are enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need further metalwork or decoration for the manor. Orchid. The 5. Okay, on the left side of the manor. I mean north part. There is no date, there is no year mentioned visually. Dun, dun, dun. No, it was not this way. The other way. Dun, 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 dun. Here. Orchid. Wait, I want to check one more. Compass. No. How would you like? And is this year? $1,890. Elizabeth Ann Greens. Okay, main character was born in 1835 and now is the 90. So that's 55 years old, if my math is correct. Okay, so when was the construction of this? Zero. That's the age of DC, so does not math. count. No, I don't think this should be that complicated. At some point, somewhere should tell me when the manor was made to open this location. Otherwise, it will take overly too much work. Unless... maybe tea. BBT. And there is no one with BBT starting name. So I will just keep going. No, I never checked this, so library hall. B T. There is no T here. Rockabye tree. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, there is a code somewhere. Good thing that I checked that to pay attention some. Under letters. There's no H here. No year. Can I? Okay. Yep, time to go for Orchid. I should be able to find more clues there. Peculiar petals. New plants added. Oh, fruits. Can sit here. Dear niece, oh, this should be quiet all. Oh, niece, okay. So, the daughter of her sister. I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books. Among them, my beloved Piggy. Beloved Piggy. I highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational. I used to hear a lot of those. I really love it. They were very cultural. So I'll take no offense should they put your little one try to sleep. The wolf glove. High on the mountain top so steep grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petal delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers climb up high, listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit cheeks aglow. With every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl clear and proud, guiding them through the paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the piggy. Well, really a piggy. Fruits that I cannot eat. It would have been a very nice detail if I could grab a few of these fruit and eat it. Point oil. There's no point in adding more of this if I can make it flow. Bloom. I mean. The oral heritage orchid and preservation of endangered apple varieties. Dun 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 dun. Put some fruit there. Ah, I see. Okay, but that for later. Cedar apples. Brown Pittsmount pine, cut head. Merlin mist. Foxhead should be the one that we are looking for, but I can't tell right now. To make more impaction. Wait. Pom 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 pom. And peculiar petal. Pixie tears, wolf glove. Orangery. Okay, and this is in orchid. The one we have to make is the pixie tears. We have not. I have no clue what is that. Is there anything that cried pixie tear? Nothing. Cedar making an apple blending. Stuart in its ancient value. What is this? Red Campion. Microscope slide. Ah, perfect. Fox glove. Open. Do I have to put them in an order? No. Tincture of iodine. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cells of a plant, are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and converting it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matters for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugar through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the oil when cultivating these particular plants. Science. Give me a moment, going for a cup of water. Oh, wait, I can save. It doesn't automatically save. Okay, perfect. I will be back in maybe 2-3 minutes. There we go. And I'm back. Okay, now we can continue with this. So all this is blah blah blah. The important part is to recognize the pattern. This pattern says that it has chloroplast. So the pattern that don't have will need that soil, which is this. Another one. This book club. Like 3 cells since green. Yep. Totally not. They all look different. Tincture of iodine, purple for preparing microscopic light. Okay, so everything that has a different form from that should not be a chloroplast. And what I have to do to make quite complicated. Oh, okay, pixie tears don't have a chloroplast. So all this has chloroplast, even though they have different forms. Foglocks does has chloroplast. I get it. Pixie, microscope slide, chloroplasts. Nursery rim. That for the glove. The cedar apples might be needed for the sugar. Lydia Arabelle. Thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hall in your house, although I am convinced it exists and we will find it one day. It won't be easy, they tend to be hidden well and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. Kind regard, Professor Pennyworth. Willow Ledge Rowan Park. So that is the one that we found. History of England for the Scholar Advanced Class and the Discerning Reader. Priest Hall. Back in the Middle Age, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of these called priest halls were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought there were many undiscovered priest halls through England to this day. Oh, nice. But we still need the age of construction of the manor. We basically know where to do it, but we will see. There is something to do here. Pots. Sometimes I need to extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amount to work best with different pots. Okay, that doesn't tell me much. Not right now. Collect seed. Pixie tears, finally. Pot nuts. I wonder if... Perfect. So, okay, the apples here is for this. $97 should be the pot that we are working on. Yep. But we need the sugar. We need the sugar. It was here. Nope. Where was it? No, wait, really, where was it? Oh, here. Okay, but I need to put the seed first. Dearest Arabelle, how are you getting on your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been trying to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there is fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. I visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. And I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker. Compound. Where was it, the pot? Oh, here. I need to put the plant, put water, and now bring this here. And fill it with sugar. What this here? No beer, blah blah blah. The dot here. I have to make 90. Tannins, sugar, tannins, and acid value. I'm not sure if I have to even give a damn about the acid value, but the sugar clearly had to be 97 grams. How we do this? Novi Russet 40. Then we can have the cat head 30, that's 70, and Merlin Mist 27, that 97. Novi Roost, Cat and Merlin. Russet, Cat and Merlin. Let's see. Russet is ugly, Cat is the green, and Merlin is the blue. Blue. There. This one is the cat. Merlin cat and Russet. This one. How this work? Wonderful. Pixie tears. Oh, butterflies. Oh, that's nice. The pixie tears no longer contain chloroplast, which are organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tears obtain sugar through the root, which is commonly found in the apple's front or cart. The next one we have to do is the Works Club. We only have the nursery. The butterfly stayed there. I guess I will leave it there. Okay, and next one. Next one should be out of here. Oh. Literally, I have received your request for repair to the roof of your garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I'm not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that upholstergates dwell within the walls. Legends say that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds to open anyone who dare enter the tower. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Builder. I would have loved it, right? If the name was Tom. Okay, so let's see if we can find more stuff here. Oh, this is the door. Oh, this is a beautiful place. Okay. Tower Wind Research. That's 1 out of 6. Wind speed of 3 35 F per seed on third floor. F foot. Wind speed of 50 foot per second on second floor. Blah 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 blah. Somehow my anemometer broken. Broke. I hope there isn't a Pottery in the tower after all. Okay, so the wolf glove had to... We will need to make some kind of howling. The mountaineer guys to Alpine exploration. Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It is advised to wear thick, warm clothing and sturdy boots with a good grip. Wind speed, pressure millibar. I need to read the nursery to know the proper location of this. For now, I can add these clues. I need to find the seed, by the way. The oranger could be this place. Oh, it's broken. Yeah, I can see seed there. Wait, there is a seal there. You are telling me this is the priest? The priest hall? No, that should not be right. Painting. Lady Arabella, you can see the staircase of the oranger collapse in your absence. I already written to the builder in the how he wants to sort it out. So as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way to the bottom level. And the painting room should be another place to go there. There is Arabelle, we made it to the Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard the strange whistle tune. We followed the sun and soon enough we discovered it was coming from a tiny flower. If only you could have been where to tell us what kind of flower it was. Your loving friend, always Natty. To Arabelle Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. From Natty Golding. Log with stamp, a ramp. The Alps. The Alps. To continue. I still need to find 3 more clues. Okay, just one more. Meadow Orchid Research Team 1862. Professor John Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown, and Arabelle Green. Dear Miss Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plant was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund we have no planned to full a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on a botanical field work, you may assist Professor Montague on his work on British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties will be much appreciated. May I also recommend John Diddle books Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have here is a sweet amusement for ladies such as yourself. Being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Well, these letters sound more like a mockery. I see that Miss Green was very, how should I say it? Very looked down on her interest for botanical stuff. Flower painting in watercolor. Symbology. A study wherein the discerning reader will find a story of use of religious and folkloric symbol through the art of the world. Published by Edwards & Co. Publishing and Supply Company. Religious symbols. Agnus Dei. Catholicism. Do you know that symbol? Was the symbol lost? Because it's the first time I see it. Hinduism, Sikhism, Judaism, Taoism, Neolithic, Islam, Buddhism. My dearest Arabelle, in garden fairs, your grace the theme, a flower rare, your presence being with a radiant light, a little charm so pure and wide, your hands like petals soft and fine in tender touch of love divine, and in your eyes a brilliance glow, as daisies fair in spring repose. Oh, how I long to have near you, to cheer you, my heart sincere, like roses freshly cut, you'll be the trophy of my home with glee. Someone is in love with Arabella, apparently. But who? Doesn't Arabella live here alone? Ooh, okay, that's nice. Constructed in 1593. Now we have all we needed to open that. One here 590 3. Stories loved. In a case nobody knew of this place should be more than desolate. My Lord Grain. Yeah, Grain. I better read from here. The adventure mightily in granted me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of little Johnny in his establishment in this sanctuary does inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto the cook for the sustenance provided. I welcome respite from Brother Michael of repeat fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this massive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion. Oh, I hope he was alright. Oh, another dog. Tufted dog. Finally. This small flower has long turbulent petals. How interesting. Lady Mountaineer's Club. First out in 1858. Souvenir coins. First submitted. Matterhorn. Souvenir coin. The Alps. Oh, this is from escalating. Hiking. All correspond to the above address. The Society for Botanical Science meet every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock to the assembly room in Stroud. Prospective applicant must be supported by the 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence of research showing dedication to the advancement of science botany. Widows of exciting fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. This month lecture is on the important laboratory investigation. Another seat. Oh, it was close. Field Trip Journal, 30th of July. Today marked the beginning of an intriguing adventure as joined Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip study, British Meadow Orchid. This is the group of Annabelle. Everyone enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. This is a journal of Annabelle, apparently. Today, Professor Montague gathered all of us examining the Sword Marsh orchid. Though upon arrival, I noticed it has much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explaining he was simply testing us. Well, whatever was that true or not, doesn't matter here. Sometimes differs for the Great Exhibition of London. Sometimes different species are quite hard to get. Set up. Have a new clues coin collection. Perfect. Speed and pressure in the Alpine cage. I need to find the nursery room. That's the thing that I need to know. The nursery, where was that? Okay, the wall below. The mountaineers climb listen to wisdom to find the summit checks a glow. The sword meat. Where was no, it's not that. No science. It's not that either. Oh, whatever. I don't know how I will know which is the correct wing that we need to put. Manometer. Oh, we're in the first floor. This is the worst part, that I don't know how to check the clues. Unless I have to not that, to take note, actual take notes on it. $40, $50. I will try to make the hardest one. The first floor had to be open just one, then two open, closed and all open. Okay, let's go. Just one. Move up. Move up. Move up. Move up. But this doesn't tell me anything. But it should be 50 foot per second. Hmm. I don't want to test all. It had to be with what my friend went to. But where was that note? Ah, yeah, it is. We are so sad and blah blah, yet we... The Alps. It's always the mention of Alps, but not the exact location. Oh, Weisshorn. There we go. Weisshorn, Switzerland. Paper. Perfect. Now we know the location, so... Weisshorn, Mount Weisshorn, wind speed 40. 40 is 1. Okay, that's already done. Close, open, open, close. Next. Have to close this one. Open. Open the next one. And close the next one. Oh, it's very beautiful. Wolf Glove. The wolf glove grows in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its turbulent petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower. I use it to navigate on foggy days. I go into the entrance and I will leave it for today. think it should be about the half the game, maybe. Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door lock each time I visit, as I know some of grandmother's value items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my name, to make it easy for you to remember. I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about the adventures. Your loving sister Elizabeth. Go and go in there and save it. Family tree. Elizabeth and Grace Green. EAG. Not this one. That's bullshit. Or dear Elizabeth. Yep, Elizabeth Ann Green. The first initial letter of which one? Unless it means me. AMG. I'm pretty sure I read it was her. AM. Well, there is no M, so it should be really FG. Because she's no longer Greenie. She should be Hopgood. I hate this. The last one should be H. Okay, I will save it. That's all. To quit. Pum. Here we're going back to our temple and make it smaller. And so be it. Everyone, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed the game so far. It's a very relaxing game, more than I thought it would be. As I mentioned before, it was quite the combination of strange old culture with Escape the Academy in a more comfortable way. And that's all. The puzzles are not that difficult, actually. It's really just a relaxing game with low difficult puzzles. Okay, I hope you all have enjoyed it again so far, and see you next weekend. I'm not sure if we will be able to stream on Saturday that time. But if that is the case, I will mention before that. Until next, take care of yourself, have a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful week. May your dream be whisperless.